Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos and His Majesty King Abdullah II ibn al-Hussein of Jordan hold a brotherly meeting in Bayt al-Barakah. Oman Real Estate Conference discusses opportunities and challenges of the real estate sector. In the holy month of Ramadan, exporting fish will be reduced to provide huge quantities of fish for the local markets. And the Sultanate achieves advanced positions on Arab and global levels in Child Rights Index. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos and His Majesty King Abdullah II ibn al-Hussein of Jordan held a brotherly meeting in Bayt al-Barakah. During the meeting, they exchanged cordial talks and reviewed the march of their strong fraternal relations binding the Sultanate and Jordan and all aspects of existing bilateral cooperation meant to strengthen bonds of brotherhood between the Omani and Jordanian nations and achieve their aspirations towards more progress and welfare. The meeting was attended by His Royal Highness Prince Ghazi bin Mohammed, Senior Advisor to His Majesty the King for Religious and Cultural Affairs, His personal envoy, and His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Minister of Diwan of Royal Court. His Majesty King Abdullah II ibn al-Hussein of Jordan left the country this morning after a two-day private visit to the Sultanate. Upon departure, His Majesty the King and his delegation were seen off at the Royal Airport by His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Relations Affairs and International Cooperation, Special Representative of His Majesty the Sultan, His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Minister of Diwan of Royal Court, His Excellency Zuhair Al-Mansour, Ambassador of Jordan accredited to the Sultanate, and members of the Jordanian Embassy. His Majesty the King was accompanied on the visit by His Royal Highness Prince Ghazi bin Mohammed, Senior Advisor to His Majesty the King for Religious and Cultural Affairs, and His Excellency Amr Al-Faiz, Head of Royal Protocols, and a number of officials. Highlighting latest real estate projects in the Sultanate and discussing opportunities and challenges of real estate sector are the center of discussion at Oman Real Estate Conference in its third edition. The inauguration ceremony of the conference was presided over by His Excellency Sultan bin Salim Al-Habsi, Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Planning. The event also dealt with opportunities available in the sector in the Sultanate and solutions for challenges hindering it. It also discusses best practices and regulations of the sector and smart urban planning. More than 300 specialists are taking part in the conference. In a statement to the Sultanate of Oman Radio and Television, His Excellency Sultan bin Salim Al-Habsi, Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Planning, affirmed that the Council works on setting up the national strategy for urban development through schemes in various governorates of the Sultanate, which will contribute in determining the center of growth in each governorate. He as well added that the Council selected 4 international consultation offices for the governorates of the Sultanate. The project of typical residential units will be constructed in an area of 350,000 square meters in the wilaya of Barka and will include 1,000 residential units for eligible beneficiaries in the governorates of Muscat and South Batina. That was affirmed by engineer Siham bint Ahmed Al-Harthiyya, head of the Directorate General of Real Estate Development in the Ministry of Housing. She added that the residential units will vary between houses, villas and apartments. She as well added that citizens who deserve residential units in the two governorates will be supported by the government, which will pay for the price for the land, whilst the citizens will bear the cost of the building. The Sultanate is enhancing its need of food for self-sufficiency, and there are big upcoming projects in the fields of meat, milk and dairy products. This was stressed by His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Ja'far Al-Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. This came during his presiding over of Oman Conference for Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth and Halal Products, with the participation of a number of countries from various parts of the world. The exhibition displayed latest techniques used in enhancing production that assists farmers to increase their crops. It also showcased some high-quality agricultural and fisheries products of the Sultanate, which are being exported to different parts in the world, such as Japan and Europe. With the approach of holy month of Ramadan, exporting fish will be reduced to provide huge quantities of fish for the local markets. This came in a statement by His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Ja'far Al-Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. Still to come in our news bulletin. 5 projects are selected for the Chamber Innovation Prize in Sur College of Applied Sciences. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. A seminar on challenges facing the tourism sector stressed that the Sultanate is activating the convention and conference organization sector as to be a pioneering in the region due to its geography location. The seminar was organized by Oman Tourism College. It targets students of the college to acquaint them with opportunities available in the sector. The event also gives the students the opportunity to discuss their projects concerned with convention and conference organization sector with specialized establishments in the field. The Sultanate achieved the 3rd place in the Arab Level in Child Rights Index of the year 2017, which was issued by Child Rights Institute in cooperation with International Institute of Social Studies in the Netherlands. The Sultanate ranked 23rd in the index, which includes 165 countries. The international ranking depends on 5 criteria, including child rights to live, health, education protection, and the suitable environment for them. It is worth mentioning that Portugal came on top of the ranking, followed by Norway and then Switzerland and Iceland. Oman oil price July delivery reached $51.04. Dubai Mercantile Exchange said that Oman oil price increased today by $1.37 compared to its price last Friday, which amounted to $49.67. The Oman oil average price made delivery amounted to $51.71, with an increase by $3.41 compared to its April delivery price. The National Committee for Family Affairs held a meeting which discussed the project of the National Program for Comprehensive Psychological Health and the marriage agreement among newlywed teachers. During the meeting, the committee also reviewed a brief report on the Sultanate's progress towards implementing goals of the Sustainable Development 2030. The meeting also touched upon procedures made towards the committee's recommendations of its first meeting of the year, in addition to the Communication and Integration Forum titled Family Challenges in Raising Children and Boosting Values and Omani Identity. The meeting was presided over by His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Saeed Al Kalbani, Minister of Social Development, head of the committee at the General Diwan of the Ministry. The Youth and Human Resources Committee in the Shura Council is currently putting the final touches on two reports on challenges facing Omani sports, as well as the empowerment of the youth so as to contribute in sustainable development. This was stressed by His Excellency Engineer Mohammed bin Salim Al Busaidi, Chairman of the committee. He added that the report on Omani sports challenges included a number of topics, namely the ability of sports clubs to invest in the sector, the reality of sports media in the Sultanate, management of sports clubs, as well as various proposals to enhance this sector. Regarding the second report, he said that it sheds light on providing the opportunity for the Omani youth to take part in decision-making and other aspects related to sustainable development. Works of the Omani Algerian Civilizational Contract Forum started in the capital of Algeria with a wide participation from researchers, writers and intellectuals. During the forum, a number of work papers focused on scientific research as well as cultural exchange between the two countries. It also shed light on the deep-rooted relations between Oman and Algeria. A number of old Omani manuscripts and books were displayed during the event. The three-day forum will further highlight different aspects of the Omani heritage, its history and civilization. Five projects were selected in the first level of the Chamber Innovation Prize, which was organized by the Research Council in Sur College of Applied Sciences. More details in the following report by Sultan bin Saif Al-Sarai.
Innovation is a major key in the development of any nation in the world. Therefore, the Research Council launched the Chamber Innovation Prize with the support of Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This prize aims to encourage and enhance the cooperation between all society segments, such as individuals, public and private sectors, as well as the academic sector, to support and develop innovation in the Sultanate.
Our innovative project is customer and company oriented novel electrical building system and water building system through power line communication. See, if you look into telecom building system, they are not using any internet meters, telephone meters, just they are using modem. By using the modem, they are generating telephone billing. Reliable telephone billing, so that they are getting more profits. Whereas if you come to the electrical building system or water building system, they have been using from several years. In this type of system, what they are doing, concerned company person going to every house meter and recording the readings, entering in the computer, it's time taking.
Around 20 participants from Sharqiya Governorate qualified for the first level of the prize, which came to motivate Omani youth and to adopt their innovative ideas in various fields such as scientific and technology, and then transform them into real products or services.
Our idea of the project is the socio-economic and environment-friendly date harvester machine for the Omani date farms. So this is our project, and the project is mainly aimed to harvest the dates by not going direct to the tree by the person. So it will be cut by the machine, so it will go automatically up the tree, and which can be operated by the harvester, and they can cut the dates from that machine, and they can bring the dates down.
This competition is opened for students, researchers, employees, businessmen and job seekers, as it targets both citizens and residents from all over the Sultanate. Only 5 ideas will be selected in the first level. After that, 2 of them will be qualified from the second level for the finals.
Various and creative innovations were there in this competition, which will definitely benefit the country and the world in general once they are implemented. Sultan bin Saif Al-Sarai from Sur College of Applied Sciences, South Al-Sharqiya Governorate.
Ethiopia supplies about a quarter of Africa's honey, making it the continent's top producer. But outdated beekeeping techniques, periodic droughts and uncompetitive prices have kept the industry from taking off, something the government hopes to change. Here is a report.
Once upon a time, Alem was a poor Ethiopian farmer. But beekeeping has turned him into a honey maker known around the world. And there are hopes others could make a beeline to similar success.
To improve honey production in the country, there should be modern training for beekeepers. If there were financial and material support for the farmers, that would encourage them to fully involve themselves in honey production.
Ethiopia is Africa's biggest honey producer, making 50,000 tons a year. But experts say it could be 10 times more, and only 800 tons is actually exported. For most farmers, beekeeping is just a side project, and outdated techniques mean low yield.
If there's a good production level, then the price is low and the number of customers increases. However, most of the time the production is seasonal, and that makes the price high.
Production levels are also hit by regular droughts, and potential profit is often drunk away with the honey used in local wines. With prices high and supply running low, smugglers have stepped in to meet demand while avoiding export taxes.
Most of the honey produced here is taken away by people such as tourists, locals, and different embassy staff who take it to different destinations. We are not getting the benefits that we should from the honey production.
The regional government is now trying to clamp down on smuggling and increase exports. They hope it's time to cash in on Ethiopia's liquid gold.
Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear to partly cloudy skies will prevail over the governorate of Dhofar with chances of scattered rainfall. Rest of the Sultanate will have clear skies. Cloud accumulation and scattered rains accompanied by gusty wind are expected over the Hajar Mountains and its nearby areas. Winds will be south to southeasterly, light to moderate, occasionally active over the coastal areas. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos and His Majesty King Abdullah II Ibn al-Hussein of Jordan hold a brotherly meeting in Bayt al-Barakah. Oman Real Estate Conference discusses opportunities and challenges of the real estate sector. In the holy month of Ramadan, exporting fish will be reduced to provide huge quantities of fish for the local markets. And the Sultanate achieves advanced positions on the Arab and global levels in Child's Rights Index. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.